You know this company as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. We know it as the stock Meta. This stock is on an absolute heater. It is up 14 days straight, 7 days going into earnings, 7 days after earnings, and we're going to show you the secret sauce as to why everybody has recently fallen absolutely in love with Meta. So one of the things that's happened at Meta is not only has there been a lot of stock buying, there's been a lot of call buying, but we wanted to point out some of that call buying is finally starting to diminish after this 14-day run. Take a look at this number. This is big changes in options trading over the last 5 days. Meta here is in the top 10. And as you can see, it went from trading 320,000 or 319,000 options a day over on the call side over here to 157. This drop to us says that call buyers are running out of bullets here and that the call buying piece is going to become a call selling piece very quickly, which probably tops out the stock. Let's take a look at fundamentally what Meta is doing behind the scenes. Let's talk about the good of Meta and what's going on with this company. We're going to go back to 2014 and we just want to baseline what's going on. It's sort of expensive. It trades at about 15 times revenue here, 12 billion in revenue, but look at the profitability. 50% EBITDA margins and 23% net income margins. Really strong margins. They're making a decent amount of money and making a lot of profit. Let's fast forward 10 years from that $12 billion in revenue. So let's give Zuckerberg his credit. Remember that $12 billion they were doing in revenue about 10 years ago? That number now is almost $189 billion. EBITDA margins of 50% became 54%, and those net income margins in the mid-20s, now 35%. But that is not the secret sauce. The secret sauce as to why everyone has fallen in love with Meta recently is the net income margin of the family of apps, which is Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. That is their three biggest components of revenue. And in their three biggest components of revenue, guess what the net income margins came out to this quarter? 60%. Total 35%, but what's happening is they're spending money in other categories that aren't making money. That's the metaverse. That's Reality Labs. That's all these other call options that they're trying to build for the future, which isn't a bad deal. But at any point, Zuck can flip the switch off on those things and turn the net income margin on those three big players at 60% and absolutely mint cash for this company. It's why everyone has fallen in love with Meta over the last 14 days. We've got a lot of new YouTube subscribers and we just wanted to say thanks. Thanks so much for subscribing. We really appreciate it. We want to keep making these videos, make sure that everybody's enjoying it. If there's anything you guys want to see, please let us know. Hit us up. Any questions, you know where to find us. Appreciate it.